troubleshooting, car heater, failure blower motor, or resistor. To blame. Ever wondered what's hidden behind the chilly veil of a non-functioning car heater? Well, today we're about to unveil the secrets that'll not only keep you warm, but also save you a fortune. Hey there, fellow car enthusiasts and DIY heroes. Welcome back to Car Computer Exchange, the channel where we decode the mysteries under your hood. Today we've got a hot topic, pun intended, for you. Picture this. You're cruising down the road, and suddenly your car's heater decides to take an unscheduled vacation. AC on a frosty morning, not the kind of adventure you signed up for, but fret not. We've got the ultimate guide to tackle this automotive conundrum. So, if you're tired of shivering at the wheel or sweating in the summer sun, stay tuned because we're diving deep into the world of car heater failure. Checking fuses. Imagine this, you've just started your car on a chilly morning and you eagerly crank up the heater. Nothing happens. Panic mode engaged. The first step in solving this automotive puzzle is checking the fuses. Why, you ask? Well, they're the unsung heroes of your car's electrical system, safeguarding vital components like the heater and AC. To play fuse detective, you'll need a trusty tool called a test light. It's like a mini lightsaber for your car's electrical system. Attach one end to the battery negative or ground, and with the key turned on, touch the other end to the positive terminal. If it lights up, you're in business. Now, grab your owner's manual, that dusty book hiding in your glove compartment. It holds the sacred map to your fuses. Locate the fuse related to your heater or AC, and test both sides. As long as the test light glows, the fuse is your friend. If not, replace it with a new one. It's like giving your car a fresh battery for its lightsaber. But wait, if the fuse is still intact, don't lose hope. There might be another sneaky culprit lurking in the shadows. Testing the blower motor now, let's dig deeper into the belly of the car, under the dashboard on the passenger side. That's where you'll find the elusive blower motor. It's the unsung hero responsible for circulating warm or cool air into your cabin. To solve the blower motor riddle, we're going to check if it's getting the power and ground it craves. Before you start, make sure the key is turned on and the heater switch is set to heat, or AC. Now unplug the blower motor connector. It's like unplugging a cord from the wall. Armed with your trusty test light, connect one end to a ground source and touch the other to the pins inside the connector. If the light comes on, you've got both power and ground. And that's a good sign. If the test light stays dark, it's like the motor's gone on strike. Time to replace it. Your car deserves a blower motor that's up to the challenge of keeping you comfy. But remember, if power and ground are A-OK and your blower motor is still MIA, don't fret. The plot thickens, and it's time to consider the resistor as our prime suspect. Resistor intrigue. Now, let's shift our focus to the mysterious resistor, or as we like to call it, the regulator of air. It's responsible for controlling the blower motor's speed by playing with the flow of electricity. In modern vehicles, you'll often find a resistor module. This little wizard is usually located near the blower motor, distinguished by a cluster of wires. Think of it as the conductor orchestrating the blower motor's performance. These wires are key players. The blue wire carries power, the black is the grounding wire, and the lighter blue one is the signal wire. This signal wire takes its cues from the switch on your dashboard, telling the module what speed to set. Now, back to our trusty test light. With it connected to a ground source, we'll check for power on the blue wire. Bingo! If it's lit up, you're on the right track. Next, attach the other end to battery positive and probe the signal wire. The voltage should dance around as you fiddle with your heater switch. It's like the car's way of saying, I'm ready to keep you cozy. Just tell me how. A well-behaved resistor will make this dance smooth and graceful, but if it fumbles, there might be an issue with the wiring, the switch, or even a rogue relay. Blower motor versus resistor, the dynamic duo. Here's the plot twist. Sometimes it's not just one villain causing the chaos. If your blower motor is struggling, it can put excessive stress on the resistor, making it run hot like a jalapeno in a salsa competition, and that could lead to a burnt-out resistor. On the flip side, if the resistor isn't pulling its weight, it can push the blower motor to work overtime, leading to its premature demise. It's a bit like a dysfunctional partnership. So the moral of the story is this. If you've got a bad blower motor, chances are the resistor is not far behind. And if the resistor is acting up, the blower motor might be in for a world of trouble. It's like the Bonnie and Clyde of car comfort. Alright, fellow DIY detectives, it's time for a quick pit stop on our journey to a cozy car cabin. Here's a fun one for you. Have you ever had your car's heater or AC act up at the worst possible moment? Share your chilly or toasty stories in the comments below, and let's commiserate together. Remember, we're in this together to conquer car climate conundrums. Stay tuned for more automotive enlightenment investigating the resistor, the wizard behind the blower controlling blower motor speed. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the resistor, the unsung hero behind your car's climate control. Think of it as the maestro directing the blower motor's performance. Its role is crucial. It controls the speed at which the blower motor operates. When you switch from a gentle breeze to a full-blown gale, it's the resistor making it happen. Resistor Module unveiled. Now let's peek behind the curtain and meet the Resistor Module. This small but mighty component is often located in close proximity to the blower motor. It may appear as a cluster of wires, and is responsible for regulating the blower motor's power. Within its intricate network, there are key players. Blue wire, power. This wire is like the conductor's baton, delivering power to the module. Black wire, ground. The ground wire provides the necessary earth for the module to do its magic. Lighter blue, signal wire. This wire acts as the messenger, carrying signals from your dashboard switch to the module, telling it how fast or slow to spin the blower motor. Green and black wire. This wire connects the module to the blower motor itself, modulating the ground signal to control the motor's speed. Testing the resistor module. Let's get hands-on and see how to uncover the secrets of the resistor module. Begin by disconnecting it, much like unplugging a cord from the wall. Now for the magical part, our trusty test light comes into play. Attach one end of the test light to a ground source, ensuring it has a solid connection. With the key in the on position, check for power on the blue wire. If the light illuminates, we've got power. The signal wire significance. Now here's where things get interesting. That lighter blue wire we talked about is the lifeblood of the resistor module. It listens to your heater switch and translates your desires into electrical signals. By testing this wire, we can ensure that your switch is a good communicator. Checking the signal wire. To do this, attach the other end of the test light to battery positive, like giving it a little boost. Now, gently probe the signal wire. As you manipulate the heater switch on your dashboard, watch for voltage changes. It's like a dance, and the voltage is your partner. If it waltzes smoothly from low to high, your switch is doing its job properly. Voltage variations and vehicle specifics. Remember, the exact voltage readings might vary from one vehicle to another, so while we can't give you the exact numbers, your car is a unique snowflake after all, the key takeaway is this. As long as you see voltage changes, your switch is most likely pulling its weight. Resistor woes and troubleshooting. Now, what if the resistor isn't playing its part? If it's not getting what it needs to vary the blower motor's speed, it's time to investigate further. Potential culprits include issues with the wiring, the switch on your dashboard, or even a rogue relay. Troubleshooting these components might just unlock the solution to your car's climate control conundrum. The dynamic duo. Blower motor resistor and blower motor. A symbiotic connection. Now that we've unveiled the mysteries of the blower motor and resistor, it's time to understand their intricate dance. They're like the peanut butter and jelly of your car's climate control system. When the blower motor spins, it relies on the resistor to control its speed, ensuring you get just the right amount of warmth or coolness in your cabin. Strain on the resistor. Here's the plot twist. If your blower motor is on its last legs, it can become a demanding diva, putting excessive stress on the resistor. This stress can cause the resistor to heat up like a spicy chili pepper at a cook-off. Over time, this can lead to a burnt-out resistor, so it's like a high-stakes game of pushing each other to the limit. Resistor's revenge. But wait, there's a twist to the tale. If the resistor itself decides to go rogue and malfunction, it can overload the blower motor. This poor motor then works itself into an early retirement, which isn't ideal. Although this scenario is less common, it's like a bad partnership that drags down both parties. Replacing both components. In the world of car climate control, it's often best to play it safe. If you discover that one of these dynamic duo members is acting up, consider replacing both the blower motor and the resistor. It's like giving your car a complete spa day, ensuring that you're in for years of cozy and comfortable drives. So there you have it, the fascinating saga of the blower motor and resistor, the unsung heroes behind your car's comfort. Next time your car's climate control system throws a curveball, you'll be armed with knowledge and ready to tackle the challenge. Stay comfy and hit that subscribe button for more automotive wisdom. So, the next time your car's climate control system decides to throw a curveball, don't sweat it, or freeze, for that matter. Armed with this newfound knowledge, you're now equipped to be your car's very own superhero and conquer any heating or cooling conundrum that comes your way. But hey, before you hit the road, don't forget to show some love to your favorite automotive detective agency, Car Computer Exchange. Hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for more automotive wisdom, and join our community of fellow car enthusiasts. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of the road, one video at a time. Stay comfy out there, and we'll catch you in the next one.